Omoboriowo Media, ètò ọrọ̀ ajé. Omoboriowo Media, àṣà àti ìṣe Yorùbá pọ́npélé. Omoboriowo Media, orin ilẹ̀ wa. Omoboriowo Media, eré ìgbàlódé. Omoboriowo Media, iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀. Omoboriowo Media, ètò ọ̀gbìn. Omoboriowo Media, àti eré ayò. Omoboriowo Media, bó ṣe lálẹ́. Omoboriowo Media, bó jẹ́ lọ́sàn-án. Omoboriowo Media, ìyálẹ̀ta tàbí nídàájí. Omoboriowo Media, àti ọmọdé àti àgbà tó bá ti jòyè. Gbogbo oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ àti akọ̀wé, ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ àti ọmọ ilé-ìwé tó fẹ́ mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáńlá ayé. Ẹ máa wo Omoboriowo Media. Omoboriowo Media, Omoboriowo Media. Ẹ máa wò ó, 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 ẹ máa wo Omoboriowo Media. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé síwájú sí i tàbí tẹ́ ẹ bá ní nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ká bá yín polówó, ẹ lè kàn sí wa látòrí +971 503 430 843 tàbí +234 803 438 5089. Omoboriowo Media, ìkànnì tó dúró tán fásiyọrí ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá.
This is good news to all. But first of all, write this number down. 1-845-293-8937. You will get through to Divine Travels and Tour. They help you process and obtain USA work permit visa, tourism and visiting visa, vacation and cruising. Wow! The USA work permit visa allows you to legitimately work anywhere in USA once you arrive. Interesting. Call Divine Travel Center, New York, USA on 1-845-293-8937 or send email to divinetravels5@gmail.com. Divine Travels and Tours is tested, trusted, and reliable. This is good news to all. But first of all, right.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́. Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Kéré o, kíkù ilé gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko, káàdán gbọ́ kó rò fún bẹ́ẹ̀. Olúwa Lédùmarè ló rán wa sí gbogbo ènìyàn wípé òun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé tuntun láti 2024 tí ó sì parí ní 2030. Ayé tuntun, ẹ jẹ́ àjọjọ́, ẹ jẹ́ àjọyọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ àjọyọ̀.
Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbàgbé wípé Olúwa ti sọ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ fún wa nínú ìwé ìfihàn orí 21 níbi tó ti ròyìn ayé tuntun pé ayé tí kò sí ẹkún, ayé tí kò sí òṣè, ayé tí kò sí ìyà kankan fún wa nínú ẹ̀. Bákan náà ló ti kọ ìwé ayé tuntun rẹ̀ fáyé tí orúkọ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Natural World Restoration fún gbogbo ènìyàn láti kà.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Natural World Restoration ìwé ìkún fún àwọn àlàyé nípa bí a ṣe lè ṣe ètò ìlú, orílẹ̀-èdè àti àgbáyé, bí ìjọba ṣe gbọdọ̀ mú ìṣẹ́ kúrò láwùjọ. Bákan náà lẹ́tùn máa rí kà nínú ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó àti ẹbí, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, ìdájọ́ òdodo àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ má gbàgbé wípé ọ̀fẹ́ ni ìwé yìí bá dé.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
ẹ̀yin ará gbogbo ó ṣe pàtàkì fún wa láti máa gba àdúrà kí a sì kọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa sílẹ̀ ká jíjí ọ̀tun tí òfin mẹ́wàá tí Elédùmarè fún wa nítorí wípé òfin mẹ́wàá yìí ni Ọlọ́run yóò lò láti gbà wá sínú ayé tuntun ìdáyépadà sí ìpìlẹ̀ natural world restoration lórí African Read App kájíjọ kà á.
Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́. Ayé tuntun là ń wá.
A dúpẹ́ fún Olódùmarè ọba tó dá èmi àti yín Ọlọ́run àwọn ọlọ́run ọba tá a kìtà lẹ́kìtàn àríyìnrò àlá alágbádá iná aláwọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ oòrùn ọlọ́rọ̀ ọ̀hún ó náà ní èmi àti yín ni a fi ọpẹ́ àti ìyìn wa fún ní ọjọ́ tòní torí pé òun nìkan náà ni ọba tí ọpẹ́ àti èmi àti yín tó tọ́ sí òun náà sì ni èmi àti yín yóò máa fi ọpẹ́ wa fún torí pé a ò ní ẹlòmíràn tí ọpẹ́ yẹ. For those that are watching my program for the first time, please, I will urge you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and then share this program to your to your friends and family so that they also can be able to enjoy this program. Lónìí, a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jà rìnrìn ní orílẹ̀-èdè ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀rí Yorùbá wọ́n ní ká lọ́ra láti gbọ́rọ̀, àmọ́ ká yára láti gbọ́rọ̀. Ká lọ́ra láti fèsì. Ó yẹ kí n ti ṣe program yìí for 2 or 3 days nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti jáde but mo ń wo ibi tí Nàìjíríà àti ibi tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà àti ibi tí àwọn NYSC tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ń lọ nítorí pé níbi tí Yorùbá dé lónìí tí a bá kíyèsára a rí wípé gbogbo wa kàn gbìyànjú àti ṣe ni orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. It is not something that we can write anything about. And then the Gen Z of nowadays are ready to talk. They are ready to force out. They don't care. What Nigeria is doing is to intimidate us with their terrorists. We can call it in that way, with their terrorists. So that is why they don't want us to talk. They don't want us to say anything about the government. Even if the government is doing something that is bad, we need to just keep short and be looking. So they believe that in Nigeria, we are adapt to every situation. In every situation, we are adapt to it. If the government said, even though the price of the commodity can go skyrocket, they know that we will still manage to find ourselves in the midst. We still manage to find ourselves in that situation. So, but Uriya, she's bold enough to talk. She's bold enough to express her feelings because it's directly impact from this situation. And to what I can say, Nigerians to they comment negative comment concerning this lady. I was pissed off. Tó jẹ́ wípé àrùn ojú ni kì í ṣe àrùn mú tí gbogbo wa dẹ̀jọ́ rí wípé kíní yìí directly ló jọ affect gbogbo wa. Because tẹ́ bá wò lónìí, tán bá ta bag of rice ní 50,000 lónìí, tẹ́ bá padà dé market lọ́la, wọ́n ó ti di 70,000. Nǹkan ò wà stable for complete 1 week. Ọjà yìí o, ọjà tá ná ní 20 naira lónìí o, tó bá dọ̀la ọ̀túnla ẹ máa bá ní the same that 20 naira ẹ lè bá bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá tí ẹ ò bá ṣọ́ra. ń tẹ̀ra ní 20 naira lónìí ó dá mi lójú tó bá tó 3 or 4 days ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mú 100 naira dání láti rà. And then this thing is continue going and àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé directly sí wọn débi wípé it is very hard for a family to feed 3 square meal in a day. But àwọn kan tí wọ́n benefit nínú kinní yìí wọn ò rí rò nítorí pé kò kàn wọ́n. Wọn ò rí wípé kinní yìí ó ń affect àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ masses torí pé àwọn tí ò affect little táwọn yẹn wọ́n pọ̀. Wọ́n la dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ìjọba out láti pé kí ìjọba lè ṣe tó tọ́ àti tó yẹ. Tẹ́ ẹ bá rántí bóyá bí oṣù bíi 3 sẹ́yìn in Lagos State tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n fi almost like 3.5 billion tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fi tún bọ́ọ̀wò ṣe. Can you imagine how they spend our money lavishly? That is why like sọ wípé there is no way out unless we are divided. Everybody need to go on his own way. Yorùbá láti lọ kí Igbo lọ, everybody lọ nílọ tiẹ̀, ìyẹn nìkan ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ tí country yẹn fi lè dá, tí èmi àti ẹ fi lè gbádùn àwọn nǹkan tọ́lọ́run bá ṣe fún wa. Because tá a bá dúró pé ìjọba bọ̀ wá ṣe, kò sí ìjọba kan tó máa ṣe tó dáa, torí pé wọn à ní ṣe kó dáa. And tí a bá dẹ̀ dúró lórí ẹ̀, it's just like we are just deceiving ourselves. Èmi àti ẹ la jọ ń deceive ara wa o, ìjọba kan ò deceive wa o. Èmi àti ẹ la jọ ń deceive ara wa wípé ó máa dáa, kò sí tó máa dáa kankan, because wọn ò ní ṣe kó dáa. Àwọn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe, àwọn gan mọ̀ pé àwọn ò ní ṣe kó dáa, wọn ò dẹ̀ ní mind láti ṣe kó dáa, unless we are deceiving ourselves. But mo fẹ́ kí èmi àti yín, mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ lọ wo fídíò lédè yìí. Fídíò yìí òun náà ni màá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ lórí, torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa kàn lọ sí market nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí lédè yìí. This man went to the market and record the price of the food. You will surprise how much the jerical of the rice. You will surprise how much the jerical of gari. Gari tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tálíkà ni wọ́n mú. Náà gari ti di gẹ́ olówó ló mú gari sí o. Olówó ló mú. But let's just watch the video and see the reason why. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ pé lady sọ pé this is her first time tó máa gbé, tó máa kúrò, tó máa dágbé in his alive. This is her first time tí ó máa lọ dágbé, because of pé ó ń serve ìlú ẹ̀, that is NYC. The salary tí wọ́n ń fún wọn lóṣù kò ká owó transportation lásán. Then ẹ wá ní kó má force out. Ẹ kí n àti yín ẹ ká jọ lọ wo fídíò ọ̀hún.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's too much. And I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spent over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills. And I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something.
Only èmi àti yín láti jọkọjọ gbọ́ yìí. This is our new generation. Forced out for the pain they are feeling for that country. And then people said, this lady insulted the president. No, she doesn't insult any president or anyone. She just expressed her feelings that you are a terrible president. Terrible president does not mean Tinubu, you are very stupid. Tinubu, you are doing this. Tinubu, you are doing that. Tinubu, no. When someone said you are a terrible president, you need to check yourself. Is it truly you are a terrible president? When you take over in 2023, how much is the price of bag of rice? How much is the price of commodity at that time? But look at the price now. Ṣé orí ibi tá a jọ fẹ́ dúró sí lélẹ̀ tó fi jẹ́ wípé kò wá sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀, kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè express feelings ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú situation of thing. Then ẹ lè fi àwọn owó yìí, ẹ lè fi tún ilé ìjọba ṣe, ẹ lè fi billions of naira, ẹ lè fi ra jet fún president, ẹ lè lo billions of naira, ẹ lè fi tún ilé vice president ṣe, whereas people are suffering. Fela said suffering and smiling. That suffering and smiling have passed away. Now this new Gen Z are ready to speak out. And then the funny part of it ni pé NYC representative àwọn yẹn náà find it difficult láti pe ọmọ yìí to threaten her for doing the right thing, for speak out, for situation that directly impact on her. And then this lady said this is her first time living out of his parents' guidance. And then he's used all her money for transportation. And I can even sọ̀rọ̀ sí kò pé kò smell. Kò wá sí kò smell ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa pẹ́ mọ́ bí ká ẹ máa tó dá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Èkó gan-an. Ṣé gbogbo ìlú Èkó ni Tinubu tún ṣe ni gbogbo náà gbogbo wọn ti kó jẹ tán? Nígbà tí èèyàn ò bá lè stroll out, tí ò lè ṣeré jáde, tí ò lè ṣeré lọ, tí ò lè jáde rárá àtọ̀, tí gbogbo everything dẹ̀ kún fún òórùn. Ṣé bí ó pe government ní call government to me at least in tí wọ́n ń pè ní wípé eyes witness. Àwọn government yóò lè wà ní everywhere. It's just like pé Nàìjíríà ṣe tí wọ́n fẹ́ develop. Because táwọn èèyàn bá ń complain, àwọn complain government a máa rí tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa wo báwọn á ṣe máa tackle those problems láti rí pé àwọn solve problem táwọn èèyàn ń face. Àwọn ìlú tó jẹ́ ìlú tó dá láwùjọ, they have police community tó ń gbà wípé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò lè sí ní gbogbo ibikíbi. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí wọ́n á lọ sí community, wọ́n á equip àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n á fún wọn knowledge wípé tẹ́ ẹ bá rí ẹlòmíì tí ò sí ládùúgbò yìí, tẹ́ ẹ suspect rìn ládùúgbò yìí, ẹ report ẹ. Everybody ni police, gbogbo wa pátápátá ni ọlọ́pàá. Ẹ lọ wo àwọn developed country. Every community, gbogbo wa pátápátá ni ọlọ́pàá. Every community báyìí, gbogbo wa pátá ni ọlọ́pàá torí pé àmọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò lè sí níbi tá a bá wà at the same time. So tá a bá ti rí any suspicious movement, nọ́mbà tá a máa pè wá. Nígbà tí dààmú, à ń pe nọ́mbà yẹn báyìí within 5 minutes wọ́n máa dé ni. To rán believe pé àwọn ò lè sí ní gbogbo ibikíbi yìí, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn ní eyes witness ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n gbàgbọ́ nínú àwọn èèyàn wípé àwọn èèyàn yìí náà ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá torí pé àwọn ni wọ́n mọ àwọn ẹni tó súnmọ́ wọn, àwọn ni wọ́n mọ àjòjì, àwọn ni wọ́n mọ onílé. And if anything is going wrong, àwa àwọn yìí náà la máa pe gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí ohun tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí ò dá, la máa sọ pé kí ẹ bá wa tún ṣe. But ẹ wá tún wá wò ó, ọmọ ọ̀hún òun náà ni àwọn èèyàn tún wá criticize. Ó ṣe fídíò ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì níbi tí NYC representative tí yẹn ti pè é pé kó gbé fídíò yẹn wálẹ̀ ṣé lóòótọ́ ṣó yẹ kó gbé fídíò wálẹ̀ àbí torí pé ó ti jẹ́ corp member kò ní right láti express feelings ẹ̀ mọ́ nígbà tó sọ pé the freedom of speech òun ni ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa data ìjọba gan mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ jẹ́ kí àwọn MTN tí wọ́n wá láti South Africa kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ríìpù Nàìjíríà ní ríìpù yẹn ti pọ̀ jù nígbà tí èèyàn bá ra data 3,000 tí ò lè lò fún 1 month mọ́ ẹ wá increase tariff data multiply by 10 kí ló dé afẹ́fẹ́ lásán ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan wọ̀nyí látàrí kí àwọn ènìyàn ó mọ̀ lè rówó ra data mọ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ lè kó dẹ̀ sí it cannot solve despite that ẹ̀ ń create more problem ní wáyé tẹ́ ṣe ń fi ara ní àwọn aráàlú yín ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ pé outsider kó náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi àwọn ará ní aráàlú yín nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ the internet space ti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ kódà the internet space ó ti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ àwọn èèyàn prefer kí wọ́n ṣe pre-record video kí wọ́n dẹ̀ post ẹ̀. You cannot stop the people to post on internet. We prefer to do pre-record. A máa ṣe pre-record ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ á dẹ̀ post ẹ̀ tá à ń tí ò ní jẹ́ live. Because ẹ̀ ń victimize àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ ń fàyè ní àwọn èèyàn lára ẹ̀ rẹ̀ fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ why kí ló dé? That is why lóríkà máa sọ pé kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ kan ju pé kí gbogbo wa padà síbi tá a ti ń bọ̀ lọ. Let us go back to our grassroots. Let us go back to where we are coming from. That is only way. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ lọ gbọ́ fídíò kejì léyìí tí ọmọbìnrin yìí léyìí tó ṣe níbi tí wọ́n ti pè é kó wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀.
Terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI. And for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement. And I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, or NYC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they're started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started, because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening, and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed, and my bank account is going to zero, and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
Kai, òun lẹ tún ti gbọ́ yìí. Ṣé irú NYC officer tí ó pe ọmọ yìí tó ní kó gbé fídíò yìí wálẹ̀, tí ẹ bá wo irú èèyàn yẹn, irú èèyàn wo ni irú woman yẹn? Dẹ̀ má gbàgbé wípé kíní yìí náà ó kan woman yìí náà ó kan òun náà gbọ̀ngbọ̀n. ṣùgbọ́n nítorí ìjẹkújẹ tí àwọn ń jẹ ní abẹ́ ìjọba, torí owó tí wọ́n ń rí, òun ni ò jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀, torí pé ibi tí wọ́n ti ń jẹ nìyẹn, ibi tí mùdùmùdùmù wọn ti ń jẹ nìyẹn, ibi tí wọ́n ti ń rówó tiwọn nìyẹn, ibi tí wọ́n ti ń jẹ nìyẹn. So ẹ wá wò ó, ṣé ẹni tó ń jẹ nírú ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí àwọn ènìyàn ń sọ tó jẹ́ pé ó kàn wọ́n gbọ̀ngbọ̀n, ó ń fún wọn ní wàhálà, ó ń fún wọn, ṣé àwọn èèyàn ò gbọdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni? Ṣé àwọn èèyàn wọn ò gbọdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́? Ǹjẹ́ ìgbésí ayé tá à ń gbé sìn, ìgbésí ayé pé tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa, a ò gbọdọ̀ express feelings wa mọ́, tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa, a ò gbọdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. We just need to follow the rules without even saying anything. We are the one tá a fi àwọn wọ̀nyí síbẹ̀. They are the ones supposed to serve us. We put them there to represent us. And then they hold us accountable for everything that is happening there. We need to know, but instead of the government or the senators or the reps to face the reality, look at what they are facing. Sex harassment, when things is going upside down, when things is already collapsed, and then they are facing sex harassment. Do we think we really have a government? If you think that we have a government, you are deceiving yourself. We are deceiving ourselves. Because these people don't even care about us. These people don't even think maybe we are exist. They don't. They only value their families and their pocket. And then during the election, and they will start coming out, they will reach out to the community, and then they'll be sharing 50,000, they'll be sharing us, and they'll be sharing us, okay, agbada, okay, okay. Even though some will go at length sharing food, rice, and gari just to gain your vote again for another 4 years. And they will still vote for them. We will still sing behind them. We say, máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀yìn rẹ, bàbá rere máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀yìn yẹ, Tinubu ló lè ṣe o. What a kind of nonsense is that? Ṣé nítorí àìtí kúrò ní, ṣé tọpọlọ wa bá dúdú sínú ojú wa tún dúdú ni, tọpọlọ wa bá pò sínú ojú wa pò sáàrí ni? We all seen what is happening. The marriage has collapsed. The family have scattered due to this inflation. And we still believe that government is still doing for us. And there's some element of stupid still comment a negative comment with what a great job this lady did. Just to open up. This lady have taken a fear for those who are willing to do such a kind of video, who are willing to force out, but they are afraid. The Gen Z of nowadays doesn't afraid anymore, whether you threaten them or not. They will do what they're supposed to do, what impact in them negatively. This lady said her account is going down to 0. And if this kind of lady went out now and do prostitute, you will still be the one to castigate her, to talk bad thing about her, to say nonsense about her, to say jargons about her. But he maintained a standard to be a good person, and he came out from a well-known family. And then she complained bitterly on the situation that directly negative to her life, that affecting her life. Despite that, for us to support her, for us to barukuti, for us to support her, we are still saying bad thing or negative comments concerning the video. Why are we doing that? Why? Ṣé bí gbogbo wa pátápátá lájọ wà nínú wàhálà yìí, kí ló dé tá a ṣe face at one, kí ló dé tá a ṣe force? Then ló mú kí máa yìí, nígbà táwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n against lady pé tó ṣe ò dáa, kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, irọ́ ló pa, àwo ló ṣe. Then máa yìí wá lọ sọ́jà, ó wọnú ọjà lọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo price of market nínú ọjà, ká wo iye tí price jẹ́ gan, bóyá lóòótọ́ irọ́ ni lady yìí ń pa. Ó lọ sí inú ọjà láti lọ wo kí ni price tó wà ní ọjà lónìí, èló ni price rice, èló ni ti gàrí, èló ni ti tọ́tọ́.
Okay, so guys, this is Bobby, and I saw a video trending on internet about a girl. She made a video about how bad our economy has gotten, and people are dragging the gear. So I don't enter markets now. Make I know if things really dey cheap, and she dey talk say it dey expensive. When make una dey drag them. Now, a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Now 8,500 naira they say. I don't even want to talk about Gary, how expensive Gary is right now. Or should I ask the person selling? Okay, how much the pet of right now?
Yellow Gary or white?
Anyone. Yellow
Gary 3,000, white 2,500.
That's how much they sell them before?
Before, yes, 1,000.
Now. There's somebody saying that your economy is bad and you are now insulting the person. Why will she speak?
How much the bag of rice?
How much the bag of rice?
Say 90, 85.
85.
That's a bag of rice. Okay. How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now? Where they see for yet? Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. It's about done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got on your bar now. I go let carton of indomie. Let's carton of indomie now. Carton of indomie.
Òun lẹ ti rí yìí, òun lèmi àti ti jọgbọ́ yìí, ṣé orí ibi tá wa máa dúró sí rèé tí nǹkan ó dẹ̀ máa dàrú tí ò sì sẹ́ni tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ó yẹ kí èmi àti ó yẹ ká jọ gbárùkù ti lédi yìí ni pẹ̀lú kókàn tí ẹ̀ bọ́ta ó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ni wọ́n ti dìde o. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìgbésẹ̀ ti lọ torí wọ́n ti invite ẹ̀ sí NY secretariat yẹn local SCD local government. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ibi tí wọ́n forí ọ̀rọ̀ ti sí kò tí sẹ́ni tó ti mọ̀. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ tí ó padà wá ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn mo tún ti rí fídíò tí lédi yẹn tó ti ṣe tó ti kọ́ Sanwó-Olú out. Tí gbogbo wa bá lè máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ láti máa pe àwọn gọ́fúnà yìí out kì í ṣe president nìkan torí pé wọ́n ń gba allocation every month. Níbo lówó tí wọ́n ń gbà yìí níbo ni wọ́n ń kó sí. Ṣùgbọ́n jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ni wípé kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ kankan tó lè mú kí Nàìjíríà ó dáa bí kì í ṣe pé kí Nàìjíríà pín. Eléyìí ni ìbá ti lọ dáa jù. Tí gbogbo wa bá lè jọ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ láti ja ìjà yìí pé dandan ni kí Nàìjíríà ó pín kí oníkálukú lọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ kì bá ti lọ dáa jù. Gbogbo agbára tá a jọ ní lónìí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ support ìran wa ṣe pàtàkì, ìran wa ṣe kókó, ìran wa nìkan ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ tí a lè fi bọ́ nínú wàhálà ìdààmú tá a kó sí yìí. Tá a bá wá kọ̀ tá a ṣe é, tá a jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa tá a gbìyì tá a já ìjà ọ̀hún fún àwọn ọmọ tá a bí táwa láwa fẹ́ jà fún, èmi àti ẹni iṣẹ́ láti ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tèmi àṣẹ sì gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ni pé a gbọ́dọ̀ dúró ṣinṣin láti rí wípé orílẹ̀-èdè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá dúró, a sì gbọ́dọ̀ gbìyànjú wípé gbogbo ohun tó bá lè mú kó mọ̀ dúró òun la jìnnà sí. Ẹ rí wípé sórí mọ̀kànmọ̀kàn òun náà ni oyè nǹkan, oyè tó kan ara wò ó ń bọ̀ wá kan ara ẹ̀dẹ̀. Ó ń bọ̀ wá kan ara ẹ̀dẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ohun tí ó padà wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwa náà ni tá a bá múra. Tá a bá ní kó kàn mí lónìí yóò ń bọ̀ wá kẹ́ni tí ó kàn tí ó padà wá kàn ọ́. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wá fẹ́ dúró sí? Ó dọwọ́ èmi àti ẹ wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ dúró wípé orílẹ̀-èdè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Kò dẹ̀ sí ọ̀nà kan ṣoṣo bí kì í ṣe pé kí èmi àti ẹ ká jọ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ká jọ ṣe o torí pé àgbájọwọ́ báyìí òun náà ni àfi sọ̀yà. Ibí yìí òun náà ni èmi yóò ti dárò fún orúkọ tó padà Ọmọboriowo ayé kò tọ́ òun náà ni èmi ń jẹ́. Títí di ìgbà mi tí màá ti tí ó máa pàdé ire ni fún èmi àti wọ́n tó bá ti bá kọ́ rẹ̀ tó ń wò wá máa fọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé kò dákun kò dábọ̀. Ẹ bá wa subscribe sórí YouTube channel wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni kí ẹ bá wa àtẹnudọ́ sẹ́bẹ̀ kí ẹ lè jẹ́ náà ọkọ́ tí ó máa rí wa wò bí a bá ṣe mọ àwọn ètò wa. Olódùmarè yóò máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Ara àánú gbà, ire àti àánú yóò sì máa tọ̀ wá lẹ́yìn. Ó dìgbà kan náà. Ire o kí màá ti kájọ fayọ̀ pàdé.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá, ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa, ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́. Ayé tuntun là ń wá, ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa, ayé tuntun.
sọ fún toko káàdán gbọ́ kóró fún bẹ́ẹ̀. Olúwa Lédùmarè ló rán wa sí gbogbo ènìyàn wípé òun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé tuntun láti 2024 tí ó sì parí ní 2030. Ayé tuntun, ẹ jẹ́ àjọjọ́, ẹ jẹ́ àjọyọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ àjọyọ̀.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Tẹ́ bá gbàgbé wípé Olúwa ti sọ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ fún wa nínú ìwé ìfihàn orí 21 níbi tó ti ròyìn ayé tuntun pé ayé tí kò sí ẹkún, ayé tí kò sí òṣè, ayé tí kò sí ìyà kankan fún wa nínú ẹ̀. Bákan náà ló ti kọ ìwé ayé tuntun rẹ̀ fáyé tí orúkọ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Natural World Restoration fún gbogbo ènìyàn láti kà.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Natural World Restoration ìwé ìkún fún àwọn àlàyé nípa bí a ṣe lè ṣe ètò ìlú, orílẹ̀-èdè àti àgbáyé, bí ìjọba ṣe gbọdọ̀ mú ìṣẹ́ kúrò láwùjọ. Bákan náà lẹ́tùmọ̀ rí kà nínú ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó àti ẹbí, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, ìdájọ́ òdodo àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ má gbàgbé wípé ọ̀fẹ́ ni ìwé yìí bá dé.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
Ẹ̀yin ará gbogbo, ó ṣe pàtàkì fún wa láti máa gba àdúrà kí a sì kọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa sílẹ̀ ká jíjẹ́ ọ̀tun tí òfin 10 tí Elédùmarè fún wa nítorí wípé òfin 10 yìí ni Ọlọ́run yóò lò láti gbà wá sínú ayé tuntun. Ìdáyépadà sí ìpìlẹ̀ Natural World Restoration lórí African Read App. Kájíjọ kà á.
Ayé tuntun là ń wá. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́ o. Bàbá lókè ṣe fún wa. Ayé tuntun là ń fẹ́.
This is good news to all. But first of all, write this number down. 1-845-293-8937. You will get through to Divine Travels and Tour. They help you process and obtain USA work permit visa, tourism and visiting visa, vacation and cruises. Wow! The USA work permit visa allows you to legitimately work. Interesting. Call Divine Travel Center, New York, USA on 1-845-293-8937 or send email to divinetravels5@gmail.com. Divine Travels and Tours. This is good news to all. Get
Omoboriowo Media, ìkànnì tó kún fọ́pọ́ pẹ̀lú òye. Omoboriowo Media, àròjinlẹ̀ ìkànnì. Omoboriowo Media, tó ń ti gbáǹkọ́gbì ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ta ní jí. Omoboriowo Media, fáwọn ètò àgbọ́fikọ́gbọ́n. Omoboriowo Media, ètò ọrọ̀ ajé. Omoboriowo Media, àṣà àti ìṣe Yorùbá pọ́npẹ́lẹ́. Omoboriowo Media, orin ilẹ̀ wa. Omoboriowo Media, eré ìgbàlódé. Omoboriowo Media, iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀.